What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Black men, I think we gotta have a serious conversation, guys. And for some of you brothers, I'm older than you. I'm like an uncle. Some of you guys, I'm old enough to be your father. Stop the show. Some of y'all, I probably am your father, but
oh my God,
it's neither here nor is it there, right? And I want to talk to black men right now about noticing red flags in people that you associate with, all right? Because so many of us don't listen to red flags. We're too busy looking at the booty, looking at the skin complexion, looking at the smell, the style. We are enamored with the beauty, and we forget that she's had 45 failed relationships, 2 children, can't get along with anybody, professional life, always got a problem. And then we feel that because we are who we are, we're going to change all of that because we feel that we're different. And this is what happens when black men get themselves in bad situations. And then when you get in a situation, you get in too deep, you realize, damn, I didn't look at the warning signs clear enough. And this indeed is the case with David Adefeso, okay? Now, David Adefeso was dating Tamar. Why? I don't know. Tamar's ridiculous. Tamar's family is ridiculous, all right? Tamar's whole entire family, all of the Braxtons, are ridiculous. And when this lady was at her most, like, going through it, having issues, the guy who was there that bailed her out, that saved her life, was David Adefeso. Although he's a simp, all right? But David Adefeso didn't read the warning signs. He didn't read that he didn't look at the fact that she was crazy, her family's crazy, all of them have problems, Toni Braxton's crazy. And I believe he's a 100% victim in the relationship, which is why he was gonna marry her after he tried to commit suicide, but then he felt so bad for her, he broke it off and filed a restraining order on her. And now look at what's going on right now. The sisters have come up with false allegations to try to make him look bad, and they have no proof of this. Yet just last month, he's the one that filed for a domestic violence restraining order in September. But see, this is what happens when you mess with crazy chicks. You don't deal with just them. You deal with all of their family. Remember that song Erykah Badu said, I need to call call Tyrone, and then she said, don't make me go get Big Mike. You see, Big Mike is just somebody that's waiting on the other line, that's gonna take their side and call trouble for you. In this case, this is Toni Braxton. Toni Braxton is a world-renowned singer, world-renowned author, not author, but singer, very, very talented artist. She shouldn't even get involved in this. But what is she doing? She got herself involved in this, talking about this. Date music, you weasel, you ferret, you're beyond content. Once again, do not include my children in your shenanigans. Please leave my family alone. But she has no proof of what she's talking about. She's also just making up stuff. Even Tawanda Braxton, who looks like, bruh. Well, look at Tawanda Braxton. You talk about what she looks like. But anyways, she goes, this date music, Toni is okay. She's just really pissed off at David, as we all are. We don't appreciate or condone the way that he's handling the situation. It's even deeper than you guys can even imagine. For Toni to even say something and post on social media, because you know she never does anything like that, you know he's gone way too far. I don't think he did anything. I just think y'all crazy, okay? And why is it when she was at her lowest point, y'all wasn't there to help her? Why does she have this history of always falling out with people wherever she goes? And see, here's the situation. You see how they are all coming up against him to make him like the bad guy when they have no proof of what he did? If he did something, what did he do? Show it. Because if he would have said something, they would have showed it. But see, this is his fault. You know? Like my grandma used to always tell me when I was coming up as a kid, if you play with a puppy, he'll lick you in the mouth. I didn't know what that meant till I got older. But if you, in other words, if you lay down in trash, you end up stinking. If you end up with Tamar Braxton, your life goes to hell. Tamar is a problem for any man. And a lot of black men are going to have to make up a choice right now today. You're going to either pick peace or you're going to pick problems. You are going to pick peace or problems. And you guys are going to have to pick one or the other. You're going to have to look at, make sure that she offers more than what? More than just having a nice butt. More than just having a nice chest. More than just being beautiful. You got to be out. You have to be mindful and say, you know what? If she has never gotten along with guys before, and every relationship that she's been in has been a problem, you know what? It's probably going to be a problem for me too. It's probably going to be an issue for me too. It's probably going to be an issue for me too. I'm not a god. I can't save her. But so many guys all the time are going around trying to help women with failed relationships find some better issues. Some women can't be in relationships, guy. They can't do it. You need to be running at full steam away from most of them that you meet. But here we go. Not doing it. It's a problem. It's a problem. And they will all come together against you and make you look like the victim when she's the one hitting him. You see, there's no evidence of him beating on her. Because if it was, they would have told it. They would have told it. If David Adefeso was doing it, they would have been told it. But the fact is, they don't have any idea. They're just making up stuff. As most crazy people do. Do you know how many crazy people have gotten folks in jail? Gotten people arrested, all these crazy things. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Subscribe, hit the bell. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Guys, check out the first comment pinned to the top. Guys, check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Okay? Go ahead and get you one of those. Check out a lot of different things if you can, family. I really appreciate you for that. Check out the Patreon. Email me. All my information is there, pinned to the top. First comment pinned to the top has all my stuff. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.